Welcome to Physical Literacy Workout number 9. My name is George Curtis, and I look forward to working out with you. We acknowledge we are hosted on the lands of the Mississaugas of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat. We also recognize the enduring presence of all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. Physical literacy. Individuals who are physically literate move with competence and confidence in a wide variety of physical activities in multiple environments that benefit the healthy development of the whole person. We need to begin by doing a safety check of the area that we will be working out in. Check to ensure that the environmental conditions are suitable for you to participate. Make sure that the temperature is comfortable. Check that there is enough room in the activity area for you to be physically active. Avoid areas that may not be safe, for example, close to a doorway or a staircase. Remove obstacles and potential hazards from your space, things like chairs and tables. Check that the area has safe footing and good traction. Now we'll do a self-checklist. Are you wearing a shoe that is designed for athletic activities with the sole that provides traction and is secured to the foot? Are you wearing appropriate clothing that will allow you to move comfortably? Have you removed any jewelry that may inhibit your movement or cause you any harm? Be sure to have a full water bottle nearby. Please notify your parent guardians that you are participating in a workout. Do not do any exercises that make you feel uncomfortable in any way. While performing the exercise, select the one that you feel you can perform safely and consistently, maintaining proper form. Perform the exercise for the duration that you can without sacrificing good form. If you feel tired, extend your recovery break. If you feel any pain or discomfort, stop immediately and notify your parent, guardian, and supervising teacher. Your heart rate is the number of times your heart beats per minute. Normal heart rates vary from person to person. During rest, your heartbeat will slow down. With exercise, it'll beat faster. Your resting heart rate is the number of times your heart beats per minute when you are at rest. To find your resting heart rate, find your pulse. There are 2 places you can find your pulse. The carotid artery is located on your neck, just off either side of your midline. The radial artery is located on your wrist, just below your palm on the side of your thumb. Find your pulse using your index and middle finger. Do not use your thumb. Count the number of beats during the 15-second countdown, then multiply that number by 4 to find your resting heart rate. Your maximum heart rate is determined by subtracting your age from 220. When you exercise, you will be using 50 to 85% of your maximum heart rate. Immediately following exercise, find your pulse during the 15-second countdown and multiply that by 4. Locate your age and the number to determine your percentage of your maximum heart rate. Squats are an everyday movement, getting in and out of a chair, bending down to pick something up, or playing a variety of sporting activities. We're going to go through some of the key features of doing a proper squat. First of all, what you want to make sure is that your head is up and you're looking straight ahead, not down. Your feet should be angled at around 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. And you want to engage your core and go down as far as you are comfortable. It'll look something like this. Looking straight ahead, down and up. You control how far down you want to go. With the plank exercise, we're going to start off with a plank from our knees. Back is straight, chin is engaged. If you feel comfortable enough, then you can go on your toes. You want to engage your core. And if you feel comfortable enough, you can go right onto your hands. Make sure your hands are straight above from your shoulders. Next exercise we're going to perform is called the shuffle. We're going to get into the athletic stance. Knees bent, shoulders back, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward. We're going to shuffle over to our right, depending on how much distance you have. Then we're going to shuffle safely over to our left, depending on how much distance you have. You want your feet facing forward to begin with. And we're going to shuffle, shuffle. We're going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. And you want to keep your chest and your head up. This exercise is called flutter kicks. You can start off with one foot on the floor and the other one just above the ground, and you're just simply fluttering your foot. Place your hands right near your lower back for support. Progression to this exercise could be you could switch legs, or you can begin with both feet off the floor and alternate kicks. If it's more comfortable, you can also do kicks in a scissor fashion. The lunge is an everyday action that involves a lot of our muscle groups. Here is the progression for a lunge. What you want to make sure is that you're looking straight ahead with your chin back. You're going to select a leg to move forward and an opposite arm to move forward as well. The key thing is what you want to ensure is that your knee is aligned with your heel, but you don't want to look down because that will push you forward. So what you're going to do is go down as far as you can and back up. Bring your legs together and switch down and back up. Down and back up. You control how far down you want to go. This exercise is tuck jumps. There are 3 variations to the tuck jump. The first one is opposite hand, opposite knee, marching on the spot. Second variation is you can be in your athletic stance and you're going to get into a squat and right up to your toes. Squat, right up to your toes. Squat, right up to your toes. And the third variation is you're going to get into a squat and you're going to jump, bringing your knees up. Our next exercise is V-sits. There are 2 variations of V-sits. You can select the one you feel most comfortable with. First, you're just going to bring your knees up to a 90-degree angle and try to touch your heels and back down. Knees up to a 90-degree angle, try to touch your heels. Next variation is arms are above your head and you're going to keep your legs straight and try to touch your toes and back down. Try to touch your toes and back down. Our next exercise is skater jumps. Great core and balance exercise. You get to pick how far or how wide you like to jump. So we're just going to start off with jumping to our right and our left foot's coming up. Then we're going to jump to our left and our right foot is coming up. Try to keep your chest back, chin up. So you can take a step if you like. If you want to be more adventurous, or if you've got good balance, then you can lean towards doing a jump. And just like a skater, when I'm on my left leg, My right hand is forward. Switch. That was a great workout. Now it's time for our cool down. Let's start off with a few cool down stretches. Start off with the shoulder stretch. Take your right arm, place it across your body. You can use your left arm to pull it towards your body gently. And let's switch with your left arm. Next, we're going to try an overhead stretch. Arms together, just reach up for the sky. And we're going to do hands behind your back, stick out your chest. We're just going to do a chest stretch. Awesome. We're going to go down to the floor in a kneeling position. Start off with my right knee back, left knee forward. And all I'm going to do is a hip flexor and I'm going to move forward, keeping your body nice and straight. Move forward and hold. And switch. Remain straight and lean. Your front foot is flat on the floor. Next one, we're going to go onto our stomachs. On your elbows, elbows are directly under your shoulders. And we're just going to come up like a cobra. We're going to turn over onto our backs. Arms out. We're going to start off with our right leg, trying to touch our left hand, but keeping our right shoulder onto the ground. And let gravity do the work. Bring it back and try left foot, trying to touch our right hand. Keeping both shoulders onto the floor. And back up. Last one, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. This one, I need you to have your knees slightly bent, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to keep our back straight on this, and we're going to try and get as far down as we can. Some of you will be able to touch your toes. What I don't want you to do is have your legs straight and do this. What you want to do is slight bend, keep your back straight, and see how far down you can go and hold. Great job today.